how can we define, and I think, David, you can, because of your experience, how can we define child abuse?
That's a very good question, but it's also something that's very complicated.
Yes.
The law in Pennsylvania, I precede that law, so to speak, because the law is over 40 years old already. Came on in 1975, but essentially what's happened is pretty dramatic, because in 2013 and 2014 there were numerous amendments made to this law. Much of it was an outgrowth created by the Jerry Sandusky scandal out of Penn State. So now, as we entered 2015, everybody in child welfare, investigator-wise, you're dealing with a law that's become much more complicated. Basically, it's working off of a premise that child abuse is something that a person who intentionally, knowingly, or recklessly does any of the following, and the following list is 9 things. I'll try to condense it. It's trying to address people who, because of their act or their failure to act, cause bodily injury. Because of their act or failure to act, they cause sexual abuse or sexual molestation. They are either causing or contributing to serious mental injury. They are causing serious physical neglect. They are individuals who they might be doing restraint, or it's called containment, putting a child someplace, leaving them there inappropriately for an inappropriate length of time, slapping a child under the age of 1, shaking a child under the age of 1, and death, of course, unfortunately, is the most tragic outcome from this. And then you have another category where people who are leaving a child in the care of someone who has been tagged as a sexual offender.